What up, y'all? Told you I'd be right back on that Madden. Too fucked up and tired to be trying to get through some puzzle shit on Tomb Raider. Much as I love that game, I can do it right now. So we're gonna get on some MUT. Hopefully do something big with this. Where's your upgrade? Need a CB. Check out the fucking lineup. Yeah, he ain't gonna fit. Not right now, anyway. Houston Sterling. That's just. Yeah, let's just hold off on that. It's because I got 500 points. Or Madden cash, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't mean I need to spend it. 5 more wins, y'all. Damn, one more loss. Fuck it, let's ride. Plug my phone in before it dies on me. Adjust my chair a little bit. I hate this fucking chair. Put it up all the way, get comfortable, and the shit wants to drop down a little bit at a time. What's up, Doswell?
How you doing, man?
Good.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who
I promise you I'm not good.
Going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game. That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
No, I'm legitimately bad at the game.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
That one complete. Elliott. Look at the spin.
Balance.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Forced out to his left. And some room to maneuver. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
I have my moments, but most of them are
They tried to
interceptions.
take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone
like
if
that
he could have
all the
held
fucking
on.
time.
Instead, it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Let's go.
Throwing again, Vick on 2nd and 10. And his throw here's incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
This is Cody, and this results in 6. Touchdown. Tyler Eifert, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Zerline out now to kick this one away. Vick will look to throw on 1st down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Here's Michael Vick. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Kevin Green with a pick. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Vick to throw it. Dancing to his left. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Now Elliott. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in. And the Madden Legends will extend their lead. And, Charles, when you catch that toss going right or left, really, but right in this instance, do you go straight for the pylon? Is that where you're going?
Well, typically you want to try and maneuver people a little bit so you have some space to get to the pylon. So I want to make sure I try and move them a little bit to the inside, and in this case to the left, so I can get to the right side and get to that pylon and wink at it as I go by.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Vick operating on 1st down. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick, but instead it falls down incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Vick again. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw, Vick. And that's going to be incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I
Ray
would agree
Lewis's
with
catch
that,
is
but if
like
you're a
50,
confident
though,
quarterback
so
and to play that position, you have
9
to be.
times out of 10 for
You just
15.
act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. The timing usually develops.
And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the play.
No matter what we do.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Vick goes play action. Green's got it over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Ertz over the middle. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Dontari Poe in on the stop.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Second down, Vic. And he fires one incomplete. The running back, Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver. Third down here.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. It's a play fake. Now Vic. He fights him off. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Dontari Poe able to get in there and drop him behind the line. Now Vic on fourth down. And that is going to be incomplete. Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't pan out. And as a result, possession switches hands. Out now come the legends. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They go play action here on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. So here's Vic following the interception. Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. Levante David coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Two minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. From the gun, Vic. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The Dolphins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. From the shotgun, it's Vic. To the right side, and he's got Landry, complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First down, Vic. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Play action now, Vic. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Vic. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Again, it's Vic. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Zach Ertz from 13 yards out. And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. The Madden Legends offense trotting out again. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Vic. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. This will be the final play of the half. Vic. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to.
Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. Lawrence Taylor in there to sack him for a loss of 6. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. On 3rd and 1, here's Vic. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through, picking up the first.
Hey, let's go!
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Green. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches.
I can't challenge that.
I don't think so, no.
You can't challenge none of the MUT.
Preach about this.
I don't think you can.
Catch the ball.
I don't think I've been able to count a single call.
Somewhere.
No.
They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now a second down throw for Vic. A dump off to Elliott. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there of 22.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Got his man. It's Eifert. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is. And
and now Vic throwing another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Now a play fake here on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Green. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Vic will look to throw on first down. Dumps it off to Fournette. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
When a linebacker's able to sit at the 2nd level and see things develop in front of him, as soon as he got a hint that the quarterback was checking it down, he just made a beeline directly for the receiver and ended up making the play.
On play action, Vic. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Here's Michael Vick. This is caught by Antonio Brown.
I gotta stop controlling that.
45 before he's brought down. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Vick now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Back now in the East Bay. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th.
Give me 1 second, man. Let me just run grab something right quick.
No, you're good. I need to grab a drink, too.
Alright, bro, I'm back and I'm ready. Just let me know when you are. I'll go ahead and continue.
Yeah, I just walked back in.
Okay, cool.
Vic and the offense will start 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Vic to the air again. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was a type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
I 20, I 90, I 52.
It'll be Vic once more. He gets it to Brown. Good play.
Jesus, play the ball, my man.
Not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there. 26
He's standing there watching it.
He's such a good route runner.
I have the fucking coaching set to fucking play ball as well.
A good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
So now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. On 2nd down, Vic again. They'll check this one off to Fournette. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. They'll throw again. Here's Vic. And he connects with Ertz. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Throwing, Vic, and it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Vic to throw it.
Oh, my God.
Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you know,
I
with
just
those
heard that shit. I was like,
they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. He's back to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Unfortunately, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Good game, man.
There he goes, right side. And it's a touchdown. A great effort there. 99 yards.
I always forget how slow Eddie George is.
Will extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score
game. I probably had like 4 overall points on it,
relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now 21-7.
Yeah, I just hit my restart, so this is game 1.
This is fielded a couple
I've made
yards deep.
playoffs in like the last 3 tries.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing
or at least be able to
too, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
goddamn,
that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He cannot get away. Down goes Vic. Sheldon Rankins in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on fourth down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
Desperation time. Vic on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The Madden legends heading back onto the field.
Yeah, I figured
and following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. I picked Neil. Why is Vic diving?
Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Is your YouTube the same as your in-game name? I'll swing over here in a second.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Good game, man.
Nobody goes down. Only one lost to restart the season. I only just conceded 10 seconds into the game. I thought I might have a chance. You have a good one, bro.
And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
I know we're packed. I'm fucked up, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Oh shit. Hell no. Y'all stay tuned. I'll be back in like 2 seconds.